we go.
Boring Reviews!
All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here, and I was alerted on Instagram about the holiday that's happening right now. For anyone that is a Hindu, I want to say happy Raksha Bandhan. Not sure if I'm saying that right. If I am not, please forgive me. I was told about this holiday, and I was told it might be a good idea to do a video or two checking out what this holiday is, since it's in the spirit of this holiday. And so I thought, that's a great idea. So thank you so much for the ideas on Instagram. And I am here solo doing this video because I did not plan ahead. Would love to have Gabe or Jody or Chris on with me on this one, but maybe, just maybe, I can convince one of them to do a second video before day's end. But for all those who celebrate this holiday, congratulations. Happy Raksha Bandhan to you for 2020. Now, honestly, I know very little about this holiday besides a little bit what I read on Wikipedia, and I got a video I'm going to react to that I'm going to share with you right now in just a second. But according to Wikipedia, it's a very popular, traditionally Hindu annual rite or ceremony. It is... On this day, sisters of all ages tie a talisman or amulet. I think it's brothers and sisters, called the Rakhi or Raksha, among the wrists of their brothers. Oh, there you go. The sisters tied among the wrists of their brothers, symbolically protecting them, receiving a gift in return, and traditionally investing the brothers with a share of the responsibility of their potential care. So just reading that does not give me really much of an idea of what this holiday is about, so I'm going to react to this video on YouTube called History of Raksha Bandhan, the Rakhi festival in India. This is from a video called Telugu One, so thank you so much for creating this video. This video was created 5 years ago. I'm going to be reacting to it today to get a better understanding of this holiday. Before I go into it, just maybe a few questions off the bat. You're watching this video and you want to go ahead and go in the comment section. First of all, what happens for those siblings that have siblings, but they're all girls or all boys, all brothers or all sisters? How does that work out? It says traditionally a gift is exchanged. Is it kind of like a birthday where you buy a gift and you give it to them? Or is it maybe like a small time gift, nothing too crazy, just to show how much you care and how much you love? We have Sibling Day here in the States. I cannot tell you what day it is. So that should tell you how, it wasn't too long ago. People like me maybe don't get super excited about it, but there are a lot of people that do kind of go all out for that. But with all that being said, let me jump right into this video and let's learn about this together. And maybe, who knows, maybe you'll learn something about this holiday that you didn't know before. All right, here we go. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Telugu One.
As the month of August arrives, Indians all over the world get anxious to know the date on which Rakhi occurs. Rakhi lets boys and girls to behold their relation as brothers and sisters, despite of any kinship. The festival of Rakhi has its roots right in the epic of Mahabharata. Sri Krishna has an aunt named Srutadevi. She gave birth to a deformed child called Sisupala. Elders reveal that Sisupala would be killed by the same person, whose touch would bring him back to normality. One day, Sri Krishna came to his aunt's house. As Srutadevi placed her son in the hands of Krishna, the child turned to be handsome. Though his aunt was happy to look at her kid, she was frowned to know that his death would be in the hands of Krishna. She pleaded Krishna to pardon her child, even if a situation comes where he should be punished. Krishna was moved by her plea and said, "I will excuse him for his misdeeds, but I shall certainly punish him if he crossed the mark of 100 mistakes." Sisupala has grown up to be the ruler of Chedi kingdom. He is now a ruler and a relative of great Krishna as well. But he used to be very brutal. He used to torture people in his kingdom and clashed with Krishna very often. He once started to abuse Krishna before the whole court. That was it. Sisupala on that day has crossed his limit of 100 mistakes. And so did the patience of Sri Krishna. Krishna aimed his Sudarshan Chakra at Sisupala. Such was the case when Sisupala has risked his own life despite being warned to be good. As Krishna charged the Sudarshan Chakra in a range, His finger got cut in the course. Everyone around Krishna has rushed to bring something to tie around the wound. But Draupadi, who was standing there, did not hesitate. She immediately teared a piece from her sari and wrapped it around the wound of Krishna's finger. Thank you, dear sister. You have come to my rescue in need. So will I help you whenever you are in trouble, assured Sri Krishna to Draupadi. This incident has led to the ritual of Raksha Bandhan. In later times, Krishna indeed kept his word by rescuing Draupadi when the Kauravas tried to insult her in full coat by dragging her sari. From thereupon, sisters were tying Rakhi to their brothers, and brothers in lieu would assure to look after their well-being throughout their lives. Other than Rakhi, a few more festivals take place on the full moon day in the month of Shravana. Some change their sacred threads called Jandhya on this day. So it's also called as Jhandiala Purnami. People in Odisha and West Bengal place the idols of Radha and Krishna in the cradle and swing them. Thus they call this day as Jhulan Purnami. Some states in North India sow the seeds of wheat on this day, and they call the ritual as Kajari Purnami. The people in the states of Kerala and Maharashtra call this day as Narali Purnami, as they worship the sea god. Though many such festivals were celebrated on this day, the prominent one that's celebrated all over the country, without any doubt, is Raksha Bandhan.
Wow, so that was very informative. The first half of the video, I'm trying to figure out, where is this going? Where's the sibling situation coming from? And then I've started to understand with the cut, and someone was trying to find a way to wrap something around it. I gotta say, it's a really cool holiday where that symbolism of that commitment of the siblings to not only I'm going to give you a gift and then I'm going to take care of you in return. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. Again, we have Sibling Day here, and I'm the first to admit I don't really take advantage of that. I'll send a text message and some kind words to my siblings, but this has inspired me to do an even better job. Again, let me know what do you do? What are some other traditions? Do you wrap the Rakshi around and then kind of, what can I do for you? Can I do some housework for you? Can I take care of you in some way? Can I get something for you? Do you exchange gifts? What are maybe some other traditions that your family does on this holiday that goes in tie with this? It's a great spirited holiday, and it's something that's just going to like pay it forward, so to speak, but for your siblings, which is pretty awesome. Sibling relationships, I feel like, are easier when you're a kid because you live with them and you're around them at all times, and your parents are yelling at you to get along, and there's those happy moments where you do get along. At least for me and my siblings, we used to argue all the time, but then we'd also play and have some fun at the same time. And I see that with my kids. As we've gotten older and we've gotten our own lives, our own families, we've kind of separated a little bit, but we still keep in contact. But there was a few years in there we were just so busy with establishing ourselves in the world that we kind of forgot about one another as siblings. And me and my wife, me and Jody, with our kids, we so badly want them to not have that time. We want them to be together at all times. So I'm wondering if something like this helps kind of mend those fences, so to speak, to where maybe you're not on speaking terms with your sibling, but then Raksha Bandhan comes around and let's forget about that. Let's come together. Let me send a text. Let me have a phone call. Let me go to their house and, let's spread some love, some good cheer. I think that's awesome. Again, I'm really interested in what you do around this time. Do you get together and have a big dinner? Do you go out dancing? Do you wear your finest clothes? You have that swapping ceremony, the amulet. Does the wristband, is that something that when this holiday is over, that the brothers take off and they put in a special place for the next year? I'm super interested because I've never heard of this holiday before. Thanks so much on Instagram. This person likes to stay anonymous, which is why I'm not saying his name. But thanks so much for the alert on this. And hopefully we can get another video out to you. I'll definitely try to get one by myself, but I'm going to try to see if I can get someone else on the channel to do it with me before day's end. Let me know if you like this reaction. Let me know what your thoughts are on this holiday. And I'm super excited. I'm anxious to read your comments and to learn so much more about it. But don't forget, please, if you did like this reaction, if you enjoy and appreciate me learning about this holiday, go ahead and consider giving me a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you love movies, you come to the right place. If you love cricket, you've come to the right place. You can check out what we got on our channel. But thank you so much for joining me today. And until next time, adios. On second thought, I decided, why don't I just put 2 videos together at one time and make it be a little more special so it's not 2 different videos. So I'm going to put both these videos together at one time. The second video that I recorded is going to start right now. All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here, and once again, I have another video in the celebration of this holiday that I am learning about, the holiday of Raksha Bandhan. I am so excited that you were able to check out my first video, and as I promised, I was going to get at least another video out to you today by day's end. I was hoping to have someone else here, but we are so close to returning to school, and we are so busy, so I'm just jumping into this right now, and cannot wait to react to this. So I have another video request from someone on Instagram that I'm not going to mention their name, but thank you so much for alerting to me. Not mention their name out of respect to them, but they have sent me an ad that's in relation to this holiday that I'm going to check out. It's called Cadbury Ad, Raksha Bandhan Celebrations Indian Ads Company. This is from a channel called Indian Ads Company, which makes sense because that's in the title. So go ahead and check out this video on your own when you're done reacting to it with me. And if you like it, go ahead and subscribe to their channel and throw them some love. But just in the spirit of this holiday, I want to check this out. It was a request, but I'm excited to learn more about this holiday. I'm excited to read in the comment section so I can learn even more. Let me know about those traditions that you're doing. Again, happy holiday to you. Let me know, did you do something a little extra special for your sibling today? Did you show a little extra love? Did you mend those fences? Did you come around and make the best meal that you can and really show your culinary skills? I want to know all about that stuff. But without any further ado, let's jump into this ad. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, so let's see what this is all about, this ad. Does not look too happy.
Sonu, chalo.
She's the girl from Mirzapur. You don't even look at her.
माँ, बोल दो प्यार से बांधे. इसकी रक्षा करूँगा मैं.
एक सेकंड. अपनी रक्षा ना मैं खुद कर सकती हूँ.
तो हर साल राखी क्यों बांधती है?
तो तू हर साल अपनी पॉकेट मनी बचा कर मेरे लिए कैडबरी क्यों लाता है?
Delicious.
मुझे अपनी चॉकलेट की रक्षा करनी भी आती है.
मुझे दे. माँ,
Typical.
कैडबरी सेलिब्रेशंस का रिच ड्राई फ्रूट कलेक्शन. इस राखी खुशियां ले चलो.
Okay, well that definitely made me hungry. Thank you so much for that. So I was wondering, why do they call it Cadbury egg? But I get it, because they're saying as a gift you can give back, you can give chocolates. So is that a typical thing where it's chocolates that you give in return? I asked a question in the last video, what are some of those typical gifts that you might give? I think this answered it for me. Is it something like as simple as chocolates, which are still a great gift, don't get me wrong, and those ones look delicious. The chocolate-covered fruits and whatnot, fruits and nuts would be delicious. It seems to me, if I can make a little light, little tongue-in-cheek right here, seems to me that the sisters are getting the better end of the deal. They tie on the Rakhi on the wrist, but they get chocolates out of it. They get a gift out of it. Come on. I did love the brother and sister kind of rivalry there, where they're just like, oh, I don't want to be here right now. Just put it on here because you're going to get your gift, blah, blah, blah. And how she's just quickly doing it without any love. And she's like, gimme, gimme, gimme. I absolutely love that. That was a funny joke. I can protect my chocolates. That was good. Thank you so much for that request. I see here on YouTube there are quite a few videos that are commercials to this holiday. So maybe next year, get your request in and let me know which one you want to check out. And if you don't want to wait till next year, if you want me to react to it sooner than that, then please let me know in the comment section. I'll try to get one of my friends on here with me to check it out. I appreciate you watching this with me and watching me react to this commercial as I'm trying to understand that. I think I had mentioned in the last video, or maybe it was this video, I think it was the last video, about how, those sibling relationships are. And so that video kind of tied right into that. So that was perfect. Once again, thanks a lot for the request. I appreciate being able to learn more about this. And let me know, what did you get today? Happy Rakshi. And to everyone that celebrates, I hope you have a great one. And I hope everyone is enjoying their Rakhi, I think is a short way of saying it. Other than that, thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, adios.